Lucy, you're going to hear from Charlie Charm, better known as Cary Grant. It's all yours, Charlie.
Lucy. I would like to read you a letter from yet another friend of yours. And it says, "My dear Lucy, Nancy and I were delighted when the variety clubs asked us to be part of their tribute to you. All the world loves Lucy, and so do we, and so do I. The dedication of the new Lucille Ball wing to a variety club's children's hospital is a richly deserved honor. You have a heart as big as your sense of humor, and you have demonstrated time and again that warmth and generosity are your most outstanding characteristics. The multitude of children who will be helped and healed in the Lucille Ball wing will go on to full and happy lives because you have cared deeply for those in need. Again, our congratulations, and God bless you, Lucy. Sincerely, Ron Reagan."
Lucy, two of your nearest neighbors from the golden age of television comedy. Carl Reiner and Sid Caesar. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who is the world's foremost authority on I Love Lucy and all of Lucy's series. He has seen every episode of every show Lucy has ever done. Ladies and gentlemen, direct from Germany, the world's #1 viewer of Lucille Ball's television shows, the renowned Professor Ludwig von Bleary-Eyes.
See all the stars here?
Yes.
Gonna be some meal.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, you boy, I'm the sort of... Look who's over there. You see that?
Well, there are a lot of notables here.
No,
What
I
were you
mean the one
talking-
over there, in the big table over there.
Which one are you talking
See the
about?
one over there in the blue, in the aqua dress,
That's Lucille Ball.
I know, don't say it.
Well,
Isn't that something?
What do you mean? This whole thing is for her, to honor her.
I know, but she showed up.
Now,
I thought we were going to have a picture here, you know, we just played to the picture.
oh, no, she's here in
She's
person.
going to hear.
Oh, yes.
I love you, Lucy, boy.
Sir,
Oh, boy.
is it true? Is it true that you really have seen every one of her 500 television
Now,
shows?
I've seen every one of them 400 times.
Really?
I was going to go for 500, but I ain't got the patience no more. I get,
Now, of all of those shows, you must have a particular favorite.
Oh, there's one show. There was one show where Lucy was pregnant, remember?
Yes. Oh, yes.
She was pregnant. She was really pregnant, and she was going to pop. But so she was over there, and I remember Ethel was hollering at her, Lucy, you can't do the show with Desi tonight. You can't do the show with Desi tonight. And Lucy said, no, I got a plan. My plan is I'm going to get a job in the bakery and back at the nightclub, and I'll bake a long bread, and I'll come out, and while I'm taking out the bread, I'll go back up onto the nightclub floor. And then when I'm on the nightclub floor, I'll turn around and you'll throw me a sousaphone. You know, a big sousaphone? Yes. And then, but she's playing it, but she wanted to give Desi a surprise. Yes. And she started to play, oompa, 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 oompa. Yes. And when that baby popped out of the sousaphone, boy, was that a laugh.
I'm sorry. No, sir, I'm sorry. I don't remember that show, and I know the show is played all over the world.
I saw the same show in Italy.
That show?
The same show. Ethel went, Lucy, ma cosa piace del bazzo? Non sono nulla più maloso, non la prega niente, la vuole bifaladori, me la vuole, sempre la prima valore. Sono due maloso, and Lucy said, ma cosa fai? Lo sotto per sono con la fratella, you got a plan. Con la fiera una bread, per la copiare in a nightclub, pick him out of the sousaphone, che la puppa, e la papà da bambino, papà, te lo faccio
So I gather that is your favorite show of all.
No, it's the second best.
Really?
Second best. The second best.
What was the first?
Best one I ever saw was that Lucy and Desi were mad at each other. They were having a big argument. And they were really on the outs, you know. They were on the outs. And Lucy said, I'm going to make up with him. So she went out and she bought a negligee, a really sexy one, you know, cut up to here.
Oh, I used to like that.
Because you know that would drive Desi crazy. And she went into the bedroom and she laid down. And when Desi walked into the room, he saw her laying on the bed there. And the plan backfired. Because he got over crazy. He looked at her and he went, and he stood mad. And he scooped her up off the bed with one hand. And he picked her up off the bed and he took her out of the room and went outside and he started to climb the building with her. And he was, when you see, when he climbed that building, there's nobody funnier than Desi when he's climbing the building. He's the funniest building climber I have ever seen. Funny flip. And he got up on top of the building and he held the tower between his knees. And the planes were coming, he was knocking the planes down and the bullets,
Professor,
Lucy over here.
Professor, was that the Empire State Building?
You saw the show.
No. This was not a Lucy show. This was a film, King Kong.
What was Lucy doing with King Kong? Oh, I know, it was a special. That's right. King Kong was the guest star. That's what it was. I remember. That's what it was.
No, sir, I don't believe.
What else you want to know?
About Lucy?
Yeah, what else? I tell you what. I'll show you. I'll get a trick for you. You blindfold me right here.
Yes?
Blindfold me and I'll show you a trick.
What are you going to do?
You just blindfold me, all right?
Yes.
All right, okay. Now, can I see? Can I see over here?
I don't know.
Can you see?
No,
if I can't see, you can. All right. I'm gonna astound you. I am going to point to exactly where Lucy is right now. Over there. See that?
Sir,
1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. What else you want to know?
Sir,
What else you want to know about Lucy?
all those specialties.
Yeah.
She did the TV shows, the movies. That's a prodigious amount of theatrical work.
Not only that, that's a lot of shows.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And I know, I'll tell you one thing. Do you realize she did 500 television shows and 76 movies? And all of them great. And 2 of them stunk. You know the ones I'm talking about. But even with that, she has a better record than Joe DiMaggio anytime. Yes, sir.
Sir,
yes.
You know everything there is to know.
Absolutely. I tell you what, you even know how to spell Lucy? Spell Lucy.
Silly.
Right.
L-U-C-Y.
He fell into my trap. Yes, sir. No. Yes, sir. You fell into my trap. Yes, you did.
No, everybody knows it's spelled L-U-C.
No.
How do you spell it?
L-L-U-C-Y.
No, there's only one L in
That's
Lucy.
if you like Lucy. If you love Lucy, you spell it with 2 L's. I love Lucy.
I see.
You love Lucy?
I love Lucy.
Well, let's go and tell her.
Come,
in a whole bunch of L's.
That's all we have.
From your Mutual Admiration Society, John Ritter.
I must say that I feel very lucky to be in this room tonight to spend this hour with a lady who set the standards for comedy for generations past, present, and future. All comedy actors and actresses have learned from you, Lucy. You made us possible. You've spent a lifetime reaching out and touching people with laughter more than any other woman, and we're all the better for it. Thank you, Lucy. Well, there's another lady who reached out and touched the world, someone I'm sure, Carl Lewis. Carl Lewis, who won 4 gold medals in the Summer Olympics this year. Carl, for you. We'll never forget this lovely unknown young girl who still today works at the checkout counter at the Hughes supermarket in the Valley. This is our all-American girl who for one brief shining moment sang a song that made the world stop and think during the opening ceremonies of our Summer Olympics. That night she sang live to 2.5 billion people around the world. We thought you might enjoy hearing her song again, Lucy, in these more intimate surroundings because you and she have so much in common. You reach out and touch. You make the world a better place. And so does Miss Vicki McClure.